Oh, there we go. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello.
Um, it's Thursday.
It is.
Yeah,
Which means we're back.
we're back. Was I here last week?
No?
Oh, I abandoned you last week.
Yes.
Didn't I? I did.
I was running the stream myself, pushing the
It's true.
buttons.
Oh, you know what
And
I
we set up the
should,
ticker that says things are on fire. Oh yeah, Deb and Pablo are gone, things will be on
Oh,
fire.
yeah, I haven't changed that.
ticker is still there.
Okay, I should change that, shouldn't I? Let me see.
Yep.
What should we change it to?
Guys,
Guys, what do you think we should change it to?
Deb is back, things are not on fire.
Well, it could be. Deb is
Um,
back.
I'm actually writing
Things
questions for the giveaway.
Could be on fire. You never know. How about that?
One,
Okay. There.
uh,
Anyways, so yes, it is Thursday. Nice to see you guys. Actually, I'm going to add one more thing as well, because there's a reason that I was away last Thursday. So today we are going to take a look at week 2 of a 3-week Combiner Goodness saga.
Yes, and
Yes.
as you could have probably already seen in the game, on Tuesday, Predaking and Volcanicus have been unlocked. So for the lucky ones who have all the bots, they can actually unleash them onto any battlefield they wish, not only on the one of the test campaign. So that's good. That's good.
That
I
is
hope
good.
you guys like these characters, and I hope you appreciate having a chance to try them out before they release. This is something that we might do more often in the future, now that we've done it for Cheetor and Black Arachnia and for the upcoming combiners. So let's say hi to some
Say hi
people.
to some people. Go for it.
I'm gonna go down Twitch first. Hello to Cage1123 and to Primetime and Blunt One.
Blonde one.
Blunt One. There's too many vowels in the same place. We have Starblade 69 with C Jelvin. Hello to you. We have Toy Calibur again. Nice to see you. Scourge 1024 returning again as well. Menosan, we've got Azriel 86, Zentaur, Scarab 7732. We've got Sunstreaker Waza. Hello. And a lot of actually names that are both new and recurring. So great to see you all guys coming back, and great to see the ones that have just tuned in for the first time. This is going to be a ride. Right, shall we go through the other channels?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so hello also to Joe Hudson. What's up? And to Kaylin Chowdhury and Evan Smith and Alliance Prime Nemesis and Ryan Nichols and Dino Dwarf Lord Zeno and the Coach one and something unfortunately I cannot pronounce, and Devastator Decepticon and Randy Glorioso. Howard Choi, what's up? Kevin Chidano, not sure. Justin Pike. Who else? Lord Vlad, that's a good one. Greg Knight, Tyler Turney, Mateos. Nice to see you as well. I wonder if Zachary Couture is here. Awesome guy. Hi, awesome guy. I bet you are awesome. No doubt. No doubt you're awesome. And also, hello to...
I just dropped on my seat.
What's that?
I'm just.
Oh no, I was laughing at
I know.
Facebook being difficult.
Yeah.
Because it always is. Hello to everyone on Facebook as well that doesn't want to cooperate. So not much I can do.
Blonk One says that his name in the chat is the same as the name in the game, and yet I have no idea how to pronounce it. Perhaps you can try and educate me. That would be good.
You can write it out phonetically.
Yes, and then I have to Google how to actually say it out phonetically. All these symbols are weird.
Oh no! Wait, where is it? Which one?
Blonk One.
Blonde.
See the T and K next to each other.
K1? I don't know. Hard to say, huh?
It's difficult.
Excuse me. I'm trying to get...
some of you guys are asking whether we would... Dominus Temporus is asking how long until all 5 dinos are in the free Premium Crystal. So the last one was Snarl. He's been released several weeks ago in the event. So I don't know how long. I wouldn't say we need long. Probably a couple weeks, several weeks tops for that character to go there. As for generic Spark for combiners, because right now combiner Spark is specific to a combiner. We don't have any plans on making kind of one generic shared resource. Because that would just clump too many things into the same basket, and we like having the opportunity to kind of reward different bots. At the same time, I know we in general are not pleased with how much Spark, how difficult, not how much Spark, but how difficult it may be to level up combiners at a high level. Only a few players in the world have a max level combiner. It's just incredibly difficult, so we might look into some kind of things that would make it a bit easier, but for now it is as it is, and yes, it's quite hard work. Good thing about Predaking and Volcanicus though is that their level up curves are a bit different, so their starting health is considerably larger than the ones of other combiners, even Bruticus and Optimus Maximus, although then Bruticus and Optimus Maximus kind of have a bigger buff every level, while Predaking's is a little smaller. Still, it's one of the, I would say it's probably the best combiner we have in the game, with the best stats as well, overall. And ability-wise, I hope you guys like him too.
I bet you do. And we've got a Facebook app. So hello
Yay!
To Darren Sheldon Lightfoot, to Sam Hall, and Chowens L. Green Sr. Stephen Shee, what's up, Stephen?
Edward April Winters.
Oh, that's a good one as well. Sean Suto, Joseph King, Tyrick Williams, Olden Corbs, that's a cool name, Benjamin Fregerslev, Javier Takur, Stuart Letkeman, and Chance Partridge, Corey Speaks, Michael Murphy. Oh yeah, there, Edward Thorne. Yeah, that's a good one. Andre Oliver, Yataki Tumbi, Matthew Swift, Dwayne Betty's. We've got I said hi to you. Greg Schaefer. Hello, nice to see you. Neil Kirby. Hi. Doug Strong loves your shirt, Adam.
Oh, nice. Thank you. I bought it at Hascon. $20.
Ah, yes.
Plus all the taxes. Like, this is illegal in Europe.
Hi, Dwayne. Nice to see you too. What?
It's illegal. Like, in US, when you spend money, they're like $20. Cool. And
Thanks,
there's like, it's actually like 24 because they add all the taxes, like 26 because they all like state taxes and like sales taxes are added after the price. So they kind of like, they lure you in and then like slap you with a tax. That kind of stuff is illegal in Europe. You have to give a final price.
Well, yeah, Europe, the taxes included, whereas in the States and in Canada, you add it on after. Every time I go back to Canada to visit, I'm always like, oh, yeah. Like when I buy like a sweater or something, I'm like, oh, it's more expensive than I realized. Yeah. It's always a bit of a... So thanks to some of you guys for welcoming me back. It's always nice to be here. The reason I wasn't here last week is because I was picking up an award for Space Ape because we won the Best Place to Work award at the GamesIndustry.biz Awards. This was the inaugural year for the awards. And I know we're really, really honored.
Yes.
And I can agree that it is, in fact, the best place to work.
It is the best place to work that I know of.
True. Best place to work that I have worked. So, no, we love it here. And
even when we run out of certain types of cookies, which is very, very controversial, according to our company chats. Like hours of productivity lost on people like comparing biscuits and saying, "Oh, the chocolate and orange doesn't go together." It does go together.
Yeah, and then you just have to get the tranquilizer darts out. Get people off each other.
Yeah, and actually remind them that, most companies don't have cookies at work. So, embrace what you have.
We're super stoked. We were one of 12 companies named of different sizes, various sizes. We're very stoked about that.
Yes. Geek Girl 137 asks, could we make it easy to transfer between different accounts on one device? One account between different devices, sure, we handle that via Game Center and Google Play and other logins that you can put into the game to ensure that the saves kind of get picked up automatically. As for multiple accounts on one device, we believe that there is little, right now especially that we released factions, there's little reason to do so. That's why it just doesn't make much sense. It just allows for quite a lot of weird situations where you could be playing yourself and stuff like that. And we don't really want to do that. And we want you to invest in like one account. That's why we have the factions read, so you can get Decepticon characters as an Autobot, and you can get Autobot characters as a Decepticon once you unlock Headquarters level 8. So that's why we want you guys to play with all the bots, but at the same time it becomes really weird when you have multiple versions of the game or like accounts to switch between.
Yes, true story. So, shall we dive into this week's event?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Yeah, week 2 of 3 of Combiner Saga. A couple things before you ask. So yeah, we have Combiners kind of released. This weekend we'll have a big event. Then we have another event. There should be opportunities to get your bots, both for free and both via some kind of bundles, I suppose. But I'm not sure what kind of thing is offered this week. We can check it out. Following that, we'll have a mini saga that I'm not about to spoil, but you'll be able to get some previews next week of that saga. And I can tell that we are nearing release of new exciting things beyond Combiner. So we spoke about Power Cores potentially landing in a reasonable future. I think that future is definitely looming.
That future is drawing nearer.
Yeah, ever closer.
We're stepping into that future.
And of course, there's other things like triple changers. Myself and the other people on the product side, so Chris, the product owner, and Swandrew and Hyro, we're also talking about kind of events and what could we do to bring more variety. So stay put. This is something we haven't worked on yet, but we will spend some of the next development milestones to try and bring some more variety to the events. So stay put. That it's going to take us some time, but it's one of the things we are working on or designing currently.
To-do list, yes.
Yes, it's on a to-do list.
Let's take a second.
Absolutely. So whatever the status quo is right now with the game, that's not going to last. I don't know. What do you want me to do?
Nothing.
I'm just swiping at the screen. You said something
like a cat. He was like swiping. I was like, what's he looking for? I just want to take a second to call out this awesome artwork. Again, done by the lovely Alex Goff, who is one of our artists who you would have seen in the behind the scenes for the art of the Combiners. He does things like the loading screens and stuff, and he always does the stuff in the news feeds, and it just looks epic.
It's amazing. So Alex, he's just one-upping himself every single time.
I know you're not watching, but
yeah, I also gave him a big round of applause from everyone for what he's done for Hascon. Our booth was absolutely spectacular.
Yeah,
and was
so good.
I think one of the best looking booths at Hascon. Yeah. And if you were there, let me know if you agree or if you disagree.
Tough.
Also let us know. Okay, there was a question here.
Yes.
Yes. Does the future include Rodimus Prime and renaming Rodimus to Hot Rod? The future absolutely includes Rodimus Prime. Rodimus Prime and Motormaster were 2 winners of our survey, and they will be coming to the game. And also, they will be coming 2 other bots potentially from that list or inspired by that list. Although not a direct result of the vote. The direct result was 1 bot per faction. So yes, it'll be coming, and also I will rename Rodimus Prime to Hot Rod. Sorry, Rodimus to Hot Rod, and Rodimus Prime will then have his name kind of all to himself. And that's thanks to Hasbro securing the trademarks and everything that allows us to use that name, which is great.
I love all the Grimlock impressions happening in the chat right now. Starblade, way to lead the charge on that one. So yeah, this week's event is called Big, Big Trouble. You can guess why it's a big trouble. Because obviously it has to do with Combiners. And Razorclaw is determined to swipe the Enigma of Combination, you'll remember what that is, from the Autobots, and he won't be stopped by any clumsy, slow-minded Dinobots. Take part in this event. It is you've got the chance to win a 4-star Volcanicus or Predacon crystal,
nice,
containing a guaranteed 4-star Autobot or a Predacon, depending on what side you're on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
By the way, Sunstreaker was asking whether we have any thoughts about combating the usefulness of Strafe and Scourge from the outposts.
Okay.
Yes, I don't have a final ability attached to any bot right now, but that's something we can do potentially with some of the upcoming bots. We could give them a way to kind of affect that or counter that to an extent or fully. So yeah, stay put. This is something that we can do in the game, but at the same time, I would like an ability that is useful and so on, not just to counter a single bot and not to be a 100% hard counter, because that's not fun.
No fun.
Yeah, right. Let's focus on the event right now. We're kind of trying to do. I'm
ready.
trying to do a mix of like answering questions and trying to show something new.
Let's do the event, then we can answer some questions.
Yeah, absolutely. So Big Trouble. Have you read all of that already?
Yes.
No.
Look, he never pays attention when I'm talking.
Because I'm reading.
He just zones me out.
I'm just so spoiled now that I have another person.
By the way, Doug Strong, I just sent you a compliment to Alex Goff, and Alex says, Doug Strong has a sick name. Tell him that from me. So yeah, there you go.
That's good. Shall we play the transmission?
Yes, go for it. Play the
All right, let's see. There's also, yeah, okay. Optimus Prime. We have a priority 1 emergency. Someone just opened the Enigma vault. You're the Optimus.
Okay. What? How? Only 3 of us. You, me, and Jetfire even know where the vault is. Ready a team.
As in a special team? Yes. Aerial bots combine, form Superion.
You got it, Prowl. Let's go, guys. Any idea who we're up against?
Security footage coming in now. It looks like the Dinobots? They've gone rogue. Stop them at all costs. The Enigma can't fall into enemy hands.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Predacons surround the area. Once Bruticus has subdued any Autobot action, we'll take the Enigma, and then Predaking will rise.
Dun dun dun. I love it when a plan comes together. Our allies, the Dinobots. Harr!
Do you know where that line is from? I love it when a plan comes together. That's from the A-Team. Hannibal used to say that. Okay. Anyone else think this is going a little too well? Me normally some tank half full kind of bot, but me want expect more of a fight. Oh, it's hurting my throat.
Wait, that's a Decepticon Cerebro shell stuck in Jetfire's cranium. No wonder he was so helpful. The cons gave us a helping hand. Dun dun dun.
Nope. Bruticus crush.
That's you?
It's on your side.
Predacons maul.
This more like it. Okay, that was long.
Yeah. Simon Furman is doing himself.
That was amazing. That was long, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, so Razorclaw is determined to swipe the Enigma of Combination from the Autobots, and he won't be stopped by any clumsy, slow-minded Dinobots. Pouncing into the action, the Predacons are ready for a fight, even though they won't be biggest beasts in this brawl. Yes, because Bruticus has risen to the task. And we remember, I think it was Megatron asking for that to happen in the previous part of the dialogue, which you could have seen if you played the event.
By the way, Lost Soul TFEW, it was Hannibal with a cigar in his mouth, correct. I love that you get the references. What was I going to say? So, speaking of story in the game that you are unearthing as you go through these events, we recently did a sort of behind the scenes on the story that, of course, the lovely Simon wrote. And in case you guys haven't checked that out yet, we're going to play for you now.
By the way, is our transmission stuck? I think it is.
Oh no! Did they not see any of that?
Yeah.
That was awful. No, it's not AirPlay, so that's weird. Huh.
I mean, like, the screen's stuck.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, we'll figure it out while the video is going. So you missed all of our awesome... I mean, they still get to hear the voices, I guess.
But I want to talk about the event rewards. I need visual.
I know. Okay, we're going to play you the story. We'll figure out what's going on with the iPad.
So, Simon time.
Simon time. We'll be right back.
I'm here today to talk about the amazing introduction of Volcanicus, the new Dinobot combiner, and Predaking. The very exciting thing about this new storyline is that this is Volcanicus' first appearance in any storyline. A Dinobot Combiner is something that's been talked about by fans for many years, so finally having it here was a really exciting process. One of the things we wanted to get over straight away was that there's been a general search to create this other combiner. B, that combiners, they're just not popping up all over the place. This enigma of combination is really guarded. Optimus Prime, Jetfire and Prowl are the only three Autobots who know where it is. And then also a previous storyline featuring Snarl on Quintessa had to play into it because we were setting up the eventual combination of the Dinobots in that story. So everything had to loop through about 3 different storylines. But overall, I think we got there in the end. We wanted to get into the grudge match, really, that's always existed between the Dinobots and the Predacons. That goes back all the way to the UK comics, even the US Marvel comics. And so it was great to be able to bring all that, sort of headbutting that used to go on between these two beast-led teams on the eve, as it were, of their transformation into Volcanicus and Predaking respectively. In this case, the Decepticons are actively trying to help Grimlock get the Enigma of Combination, which is a kind of nice switch, only Grimlock doesn't realise they're helping him. So when Jetfire suddenly decides to let him know where the Enigma is, there's a big mystery as to why, which we'll explain in the game. I can just sort of hint that it really creates some ructions, this whole sort of badly thought out plan of Grimlock's. For more information on Volcanicus and Predaking as they make their debut, check out our amazing videos on the development and the art behind these great characters. Meet Grimlock King!
Hello. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. We shall sort it for you. Just give it a minute. I'm sorry that you missed our acting. It was pretty good this time around.
Yeah. Things were on fire.
Yeah, things.
It's good that we kept that ticker.
I know you were like, "Oh, Dev's back. Nothing will be on fire," and I was like, "No, something could still be on fire." But regardless, we hope you enjoyed that video of Simon. As we said, he did all the backstory for the Combiners, and something that he stresses that, we've been building up to this for a long time, so we've been weaving the story into all of our other events and different backstories and stuff. So it did just come out of nowhere. It's been, building for a long time, which is very, very cool.
Yeah, absolutely. There's been so many elements that came together when it comes to adding these new combiners into the game. Adding combiners by themselves is not trivial, especially when you have like new missions and new like models and new animations and free abilities for a combiner. Story, it's quite complex. Just because we have all the characters does not mean we have a ready combiner, which is why Victorion is not in the game, because you don't just magically have a combiner under your disposal. And yeah, Victorion might make it someday, sure. We do have all the bots, but yeah, just because we have the bots doesn't mean we have a combiner ready.
True.
Right,
I'm getting things slightly less fiery.
Have we froze? We are frozen.
Oh no.
We are frozen.
Yeah, I hear you.
I am frozen today.
Adam is frozen. What is happening?
Yes, it's great, isn't it? Okay, let me just talk you through the Big Trouble event, though.
Might as well.
So just peel your ears.
There you go. You're back.
As you have no eyes.
What?
I mean, no eyes on us.
You're back.
So we have the shall we do the like screen sharing the old school way, or are you actually getting that working?
What, this? Well, they can see this, but for some reason it doesn't want to
move. Animate.
Move, yes.
Hold
on. Let me try.
Oh.
No. Oh, maybe it's okay now.
Let's see. Yes, it is. Oh my god, transition now.
Okay. Transitioning.
Please tell me. Yes, it's moving! Okay, wow. I've never been so happy. That stream is going swimmingly. We have a Totalizer here. This is an Alliance event coming this weekend, guys. Alliance event with a single prestige. It's not a leaderboard event. It's all about getting that top price over here. So we start with some alloy and shards. We have story reward here that I hope everyone will get to see. It's great. And then we have some boosts and other things. But the piece de resistance is at the end over here. And that is a guaranteed 4-star Volcanicus bot or a guaranteed 4-star Predaking bot. Which means one of these 5. Yes, if you have all of them, you will get a duplicate. If you have 0, you will definitely get something new. But it's a great chance to either upgrade your combiner if you're lucky enough to have him, or to secure a bot that will help you unlock the combiner in the first place. So yeah, all of these, including Grimlock. Great event for your Alliance. Just make sure you get that crystal. Let's see what the battle zones are in this event then. Boom! Whoosh. Wow! Whoosh. So happy it's working.
Yeah.
Wow. So we start with
camera, but yeah.
This is not. We start with event 1. This is where Deborah fights for 14 points. It's gonna take you quite a while.
So harsh every time.
I mean, it's not harsh, it's realistic. Then we go to I would say not an unusual event structure. Event zone 10 is 76 points, and event zone 12 is 94. It's gonna be over 100 for 13. I do not have 13 on this account. What a shame.
Oh.
But it's nothing unusual. So come together with your team, make sure to score top 40 scores as always, count towards your Totalizer, and try to secure that crystal, and also enjoy the beautiful artwork we already spoke about,
yes.
Made by Alex. So the transmission you can see in game. I'm gonna skip through it, but there's lots of great stuff that you haven't seen it before. It takes place in different places. And there's Bruticus
to be had,
and Grimlock. Great stuff. Shall we progress to the further point on our agenda?
Yes. The giveaway.
That'll be giveaways. Yes. We promised giveaways. We're halfway through. Let's do a single giveaway now, and then we do some Q&A and more giveaways. And that will be probably it. And then some more Q&A and more giveaways. It's just going to be giveaways and questions and answers
from
time on.
All right, first question.
Yes, first question. The first question is easy. Let's go for the process,
Actually,
guys.
let's go to the third question first.
Okay. Let's go through the rules of the giveaway. The rules are as follows. We ask a question. You put your you put your answer, and you follow it with your username, your HQ level, and your alliance. This will allow us to give you the award. Please allow for a day or two or whatever. It's usually hours, but please allow
sometimes it's a day or two.
For a day or two
away,
for the prize to arrive. If it doesn't arrive immediately, don't worry, it will. So these are the rules. Remember, answer, HQ level, username, and alliance. Any order you like. And it's not the first person who answers. It's
we do it randomly.
We will do a semi-random. We will give you some time to answer, and then we'll do a semi-random draw. I mean, it's random draw. It's a stab of the screen, blindfolded. So it's very much random. And yeah, if you're on multiple channels, you can post on multiple channels. That will increase your chances.
That's true.
But you will only get one award per person.
Yes.
Per stream.
You can't win more than once in a stream.
All right. Drum roll, and the question is question 1. What's the name of the episode where Bruticus appeared first? What's the name of the episode of the cartoon where Bruticus made his appearance for the first time?
It's hard. Yes. All right. I'm just gonna double check the answer. Okay. We'll see if people get it.
Let's make Ravage famous. Says OG Ravage 65. I agree, OG Ravage. I agree. We have the new Ravage toy, which is pretty dope. It's like a triple changer. So it's like a tablet and it's like a disc, whatever tablet thing. It's also a plane and a cat, of course. It's pretty nice.
All right, I've got myself a winner on Facebook. And do you want to do stabby?
Stabby. It was there. Scroll down. Blue.
This one?
Blue.
One?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice. All right, Twitch. We are done with this question. We will announce the winner shortly.
And stabby.
I got this one.
This one.
Yep. And we have all 3 channels. This was a quick giveaway.
It was. I
well
thought
done.
It would be hard, but
so we have Facebook. We have so on the answer was Starscream's Brigade, and we have winners on Facebook. I believe the first one. Yes.
Yeah.
We66 illustration.
Yeah. Congratulations. That's Nathan.
Oh wow! Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats to you.
Congrats to Nathan.
We also have on Twitch the real hotness.
Awesome.
That's the real hotness. And we also have a Mega Cupcake securing. Is that Mega Cupcake? Yeah, Mega Cupcake on YouTube. That's actually Matt Cup.
Yeah. Well done, Matt. Awesome. Congrats to you guys.
Nice. Okay.
Yes.
So let's answer some questions then. I don't think we need a recap of the event, which was a very recent post. That whole fire thing, it just disrupted my flow so much.
The fire thing?
Yeah, I was streaming.
Oh, when things were on fire.
Like people thinking we are gone, and that's a short stream. If we disappear without a word after 20 minutes, we haven't ended the stream. Something went terribly bad, and we'll be back within the next 5 minutes or so.
Something went terribly wrong.
Critical error. Okay. Right. I'm scouring the chat for some questions. Any update on the launch date of Power Course? It's gonna be soon now. That's a good update, Sunstreaker. It's gonna be soon now. So we are ending this saga next week, and then we will talk exactly about exact timings. But it is soon. It is soonish. Yeah, I can't wait actually. The whole meta side of the game is going to flip in ways that we have not predicted, surely. Yeah, I'm expecting quite a lot of emotional response from the players, because things will be different, things will be fresh, and potentially controversial. We have not had much controversy recently,
so maybe it's time.
Maybe it is time. Okay, I'm looking at any chance we could decommission maxed out bots and recover Spark. Decommission. I like that name. Decommission, or retire. Not currently, but not currently. We have not thought of that. Do we need to complete the Combiner Wars story in order to participate in the event? You do not. You do not need to complete the Combiner Wars story to participate in the event. You can get the crystal, you can get the bot without the event. Moreover, you can also play you could have also played the test battle, which probably is offline now, without having the Combiner Wars campaign or the Combiner Labs complete. If you play the Combiner Wars campaign, you'll have a bit more context to what Enigma combination is and how it made its way over here, but it's not necessary at all. Right. Gagerl is asking for more Beast Wars characters. Rhinox. Sounds good. We definitely need Dinobot and Waspinator, right? These are big characters as well. Let us know what are your favorite characters out of Beast Wars. Unfortunately, we did not have them voted. They were not that popular in the player vote. We had some Beast Wars characters in there, I believe. Waspinator was there in the Decepticon vote. The Decepticon vote was absolutely smashed by Motormaster. There's a chance for more Beast Wars characters, of course. We've just had the second batch coming in, so I would not expect them anytime soon. I can say we don't have any in the pipeline. We do have some exciting bots in the pipeline as well, as the ones you guys voted on. Right.
I think we should do...
any chance of having a 5-star bot in your combiner giving a boost to the combiner? And answer is no. A 5-star bot is such a strong boost on its own. It's such a hard to get bot. That it can participate in unlocking your character, so you could have just 5-star Grimlock and get Volcanicus with all the other bots, so you don't need a 3 or 4-star version of it. So it will still count towards your combiner, but it will definitely not give it a boost because that would just be overpowered. Already 5-star bots are very strong, and we do not balance the game with 5-star bots in mind. We balance it with at the highest end we balance it like 3 and 4-star bots. That's the answer. What are the chances of each bot in the crystal? Is it 20% across the board? I actually don't know. I suspect Grimlock being a bit more rare, but I suspect that's the case. But I wouldn't paint him that low. That's for sure. Primetime asks for Blur. Well, you could have should have campaigned more for Blur when we added them to the list of the Autobots that were not voted on. But Dominus Terminus is asking whether there is some kind of more smaller G1 bots like Cosmos, Beachcomber, Twin Twist, and Topspin. Absolutely, I would actually love to see some of these. Twin Twist and Topspin, I believe, are Wreckers. I love Wreckers. They're super cool. Cosmos is a cool bot as well. So yeah, there's definitely a chance for these bots. Just because we have a couple bots that are already known, does not mean that quite a lot of other surprises are not hiding in there in the near future. Right, and right now when it comes to combiners availability for other faction, you cannot have a combiner for other faction. The reason being, combiners were built before factions, and when we built all of that technology, we did not anticipate having that as a possibility, and we would need to rewrite the whole combiner feature to cater for that. And I don't think there is a valid reason to do that, especially since factions are already kind of, you need to get all these bots. People do not engage with the other faction that much. You cannot mix as well, so it would be a bit weird, that one, and two, it would be quite a lot of time, and we would rather spend that time bringing new event formats and new gameplay modes and stuff like that. So it's just a matter of where we invest our time, and there are better things to invest our time in. Okay.
You ready for another question?
Yes, I think that was a very intense session. I'm going to hold my breath for a moment.
Shall we do the first one?
Yes, let's do the first one. All right. Question number 2, which is question number 1.
Yeah.
Out of the questions that I sent to Deborah. Question number 2. What was the last toy that we have posted on our social media channels? Mostly Facebook.
Yeah. What's the last toy you saw posted on Facebook?
Yeah, by us. It was a particular toy.
It was. Remember to include your in-game name, your alliance, and your HQ level in your answer. And, the answers are starting to fly in.
I like the smell of scrolling chat in the afternoon. It just makes me feel alive.
Sounds weird.
I know. I also specialize in making people feel uncomfortable.
I'm good at that too, actually. That's true.
I heard so much from Carl Keeler, actually.
What?
Yeah,
From Carl Keeler? He said I'm good at making him uncomfortable?
No, not him. It's hard to make Carl uncomfortable. But he said you have a peculiar mind.
What? I don't know what that means.
Well, I don't want to say it.
I mean, like, I have a lot of idea of what it means, but I don't know what he means in that particular case.
It's probably what you think.
No, I don't know. Carl, what do you mean?
I should have not made that public. All right.
I'm confused now. Oh gosh. Okay, you ready to?
Yeah, ready to stab. Scroll. Just keep scrolling. I'm gonna here.
Okay.
Absolutely blind. Well done, randomness.
And
we have a winner on Twitch. We have a winner on Twitch.
And we have a winner on Facebook.
Yeah. There we go. Perfect.
Okay.
We have a winner on YouTube.
Yes, we've got our
We
winners.
have all winners. So the answer was, and by the way, thanks for being there on our channels.
Yeah. Yes.
If you are on our channels, I hope you actually saw that. It was Pablo's hands transforming the RC that he purchased. So it was Hascon exclusive RC. The answer we were looking forward to was RC.
Yes.
And yeah, I think that toy is going to be available for purchase, or maybe it's now available too. But oh yes, there we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
You can
see his hands. Let us know if he has been really bad at transforming it, and you can actually do it in 7 steps, because the things that it says on the packaging is often like just 5 steps to combine, but each step is like 20 movements.
Each step is like 20
it's like
steps.
100 movements to combine.
I mean, I remember like setting up the camera, and it looked hard.
Sometimes it feels like with some toys and masterpieces and stuff. Sometimes it feels like I was given like a Lego handbook. Yeah. And there was just the first page and the last page, and it was the Lego handbook for this 600-pound Millennium Falcon. It's like, you will need 10,000 pieces. You put them here, and it's done. It's literally like, just do 5 magical movements, and your character will snap into place. Yeah. Forget to do them, and suddenly, arms get in the way, and he's almost done. Yeah. He only sped it up like 20 times.
Yeah,
probably.
I don't think he sped it up that much.
The time lapse of a whole day of Pablo just like.
Imagine him being in the room all day, like.
The sound has like, just came down. Up. Yeah, we go and you can see it in game. I absolutely love the animation in game for RC.
Yeah,
it's very graceful.
Oh look at there she is.
Yeah, it's
so good. Love it.
I love it. It's just so graceful.
This is a great video.
So graceful. It's like how is it called? Is it like how is that called?
What?
It's not a cartwheel. It's like a back cartwheel, right?
Back cartwheel. Yeah.
Back wheel.
Maybe could be a back wheel. Yes.
The back Ferris wheel.
Speaking of toy design, of course you remember Adam and Pablo were in Rhode Island at HasCon, and they got to talk to toy designers John Borden and Rich Zambrano, and we're going to share that video with you because they talked about Volcanicus.
We haven't told them who won. That's so sad.
What? Oh, sorry guys, sorry.
Sorry to keep you in anticipation. The winners on Facebook is
Alan So. Congratulations, Alan.
And on Twitch, I believe it was Charlie Alpha Lima.
Yeah, congratulations, Charlie. And on YouTube, we have a Richard Champion. Congratulations to you guys. Now remember, allow for a couple of days, it's true, to get your prizes. We're going to do one more giveaway when we come back from the video, so stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
See you in a little bit.
With Volcanicus, we kind of wanted to pitch the idea of Dinobot Combiner. We have some of our artists draw him up, what he could be like, and then we send that to Hasbro, having our fingers crossed that maybe they like it and let us put it in the game.
So ironically, the timing was perfect because our toy team and our lead designer, John, were actually in the process of visualizing what a Dinobot Combiner would look like in the toy line. Because like in the games, the Dinobots are hugely popular in the toy line.
Characters like Grimlock, Sludge, Snarl, Swoop, Slug. The Dinobots come to life, the silver, awesome Dinobots that fans remember from the 1980s G1 series, but now they do something more. They're able to combine together into the ultimate combiner of Volcanicus. And he's even got a meteor sword. I mean, come on, meteor sword.
One of the cool things was, in the toy, he doesn't have a sword, he doesn't have a large weapon, but we needed that in the game. So my thinking was, well, what if we take Grimlock's classic sword design and create a large-scale version of that for Volcanicus and make that his signature weapon in the game? It's this huge flaming sword that Volcanicus will unleash in Transformers Earth Wars and completely decimate the enemy's base.
Getting a green light on Volcanicus, it feels great, but it also feels like a huge challenge because this is a big character, not only in a shape, but also when it comes to the universe and the meaning of what it means to players. A Dinobot Combiner, we're the first to bring him out. We need to make sure he is awesome.
We actually work very closely together to ensure that we remain true to the toy, but also had some leverage to, do some cool things with the character that we can't necessarily do in the toy.
After spending a couple of days at HasCon and seeing all the smiles and all the reactions to Volcanicus, I now feel at ease. I feel confident that the players, our fans and new players both love it.
In a way, the game is actually helping to develop the story of the character and the personality of the character that will, of course, make the toy even more awesome.
I really hope we get to get one for the office. That would be a good one. So whoever at Hasbro sees this, can we get one, please?
Well, first, I'm excited to get my hands on the toy because I collect Transformers toys. I always have. So I'm excited about that aspect of the character, but I'm really excited to collect all of the Dinobots in my game, my Transformers Earth Wars game, so that I can combine them into Volcanicus and really unleash him on my enemies as I play the game.
Hey guys, and we are back. We hope you enjoyed that toy design video. I thought it was really cool to see sort of the backstory behind how Volcanicus actually came to life, both as toy form and in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And when it comes to Predaking, I remember after the panel, we did a kind of Prime Wars trilogy panel at HasCon. I remember after the panel, some of the really senior people at Hasbro asking "Whoa, that Predaking looks really good." Well, can we get can you guys share some of that stuff with us? I'm like, absolutely.
Very
sure.
Cool.
So I hope you can see I would hope you would be able to see our Predaking on the packaging if we if they release or something, or I don't know what the plans are.
And we're also hoping we get a Volcanicus.
Yeah, Volcanicus.
Toy.
Yeah, I would like to see our toy.
Yeah.
I mean our Volcanicus on the packaging.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
So one can dream.
Our last question of the day. Adam, are you ready?
Yeah, that's 8 minutes left. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right.
I meant our last giveaway question.
Yes, last giveaway question. Okay, brace yourselves for question 3.
I'm ready.
What real-life plane was Silverbolt based on in the cartoon? That's an easy one. What real-life plane was Silverbolt based on in the cartoon?
In the cartoon.
And
don't forget to include your in-game name, your alliance, and your HQ level.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see if we... Oh, Askbuster says, Deb, say something cool. I have you on speaker in the office. Something cool. I got nothing. I don't know, man. Put me on the spot. But hi, everyone in the office. How's it going? Nice to see ya. Or
nice to
hear you.
Nice to know you're there.
Yes, exactly. Nice to know you're there.
We appreciate you being there.
Exactly.
As we appreciate everyone who joins us on streams or watches the streams after we're done.
Askbuster says, I just got fired. Haha.
Which Silverbolt? Well, the original G1 cartoon Silverbolt. So yeah, it's not the Beast Wars one. And I think we have the answers. We definitely do.
Now, how specific do you want them to be? Like, is this enough?
I think the main name is enough.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't have to be like, you know, the serial number starts with. Yeah.
All right. In that case, got a winner. Do you want to pick a winner here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one.
It's moving so fast.
The green one.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying.
Okay, we have a winner on Twitch, everyone. We have a winner on Twitch. We have a winner on Flashbook as well.
Yep.
Here,
Flashbook?
Flashbook.
Flashbook.
Yeah, oh, that's a strange name. And we have a winner on YouTube.
Okay.
So we are not going
yet.
The answer was a Concorde.
That's right.
To be precise, it was a Concorde SST, Deborah.
Yes.
But a Concorde is an acceptable answer.
Excellent.
And the reason for these questions is they were kind of themed around what's happening in the event. We had Bruticus, we had Silverbolt, who's the leader of the aerial bots, who creates Superion, of course. And we have had a question about our social media channel because we shamelessly wanted to share what Pablo has done with you. Okay, the names of the winners are on Facebook.
Marcelo Armando Bueno.
Bueno. Congratulations to you. And on Twitch, it was Darktiano.
Darktiano, maybe?
Darktiano. You won.
Congratulations.
More than our mispronunciation.
Yes.
And we also have a winner on YouTube. And
it's 7105 Tim. Congratulations. Concord
7105 Tim.
Yes.
No one else. So yeah, please allow some time for the awards to land on your account.
Yes.
If they don't land next week, then you can surely write to us at support@transformersairforce.com. However, I'm quite confident they will land.
Yes.
Just take some time.
Don't forget this weekend's event called Big Big Trouble, in which you will be able to potentially win a 4-star Predacon or Dinobot, which is needed, of course, to combine your new Volcanicus or Predaking.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a guaranteed 4-star character here from this crystal.
Yes.
1 of 5. I hope it's the one you need most. That's my wish for everyone participating this weekend. So work together and smash this event, get that crystal.
Smash it!
And next week we'll have something else. I have no idea what's happening next week beyond the conclusion of the Combiner Saga. It's going to be an event. I don't know what it is. But after that it's going to be equally exciting, I would say. Yes. Stay put. And actually, really pay attention to the text next week. That's what I want to say. Teasy. I'm really bad at this. Okay.
Right.
Are there any further last questions? Has there been any changes to the AI in the game? I have still unusual activity fighting walls and stuff. Toy Calibur, yes, we have done some changes, not recently, but several weeks ago and the weeks before, we keep evaluating replays that we get from people and bad situations and stuff like that. So there are still issues occasionally in some cases. Sometimes a healer can block your bot in his path, stuff like that, and we continually look into that as we get reports and as we get replays. So this is probably a battle we will never win, but hopefully, it's a war we will never win, but there are battles to be won. So we have won some battles, but there's still some challenges. Okay.
Yes. Well, guys, it has been a slice. We will catch you guys next week with more fun and games.
Someone's asking just a final question. Can we tell us when Motormaster is coming? I can tell you that there will be Motormaster is still in the very early stages of like artistic development, so there will be there surely will be bots before Motormaster arrives, but hopefully they will be equally exciting to you. Just brace yourself. Just give us some time. The process is long. Trying to get fully combining and animating bots in the game that are good to play with.
Yes.
Thank you very much for joining our fire-fueled stream. It would be Combiners. It would be Volcanicus if our stream was.
We were
on
just
fire.
trying to stay with the theme.
Exactly.
That's right.
We break things. Big things are happening, so we break in the stream.
Yeah.
But we're back, and we will be back next week as well. So please tune in. I have no idea what the event is going to be, but I'm sure it's going to be good. And we will also tease some things for the weeks
that
after,
are coming up later. After
that.
Big things.
We might have quite a lot of content to talk through. And as always, questions and giveaways and stuff like that. So thanks a lot for joining us.
Bye, guys. See you next week.
This has been Deb.
This has
My
been
name is Adam, and welcome to Air Force.
Okay. See you guys next week.